Hello, welcome to the M Show. I'm Medge, and I'm with Michele today to tell you and talk with you about the power of now. Hello, Michele.
Hi, Medge, and I'm so glad you chose this topic because nothing replaces the power of now. Now is all we have. And with the sun in Taurus, where everything is about Mother Earth, we had Earth Day. There were a number of celebrities on Facebook requesting donations to Greenpeace.
Wow.
I made several donations to the Arbor Foundation, um, to the Earth Day Foundation, to the Whale Foundation, and Greenpeace, because now is the time to care about the planet. If we don't take care of it now, we may not have a planet tomorrow. So I'm very enthusiastic about Mother Earth. As you can see, I'm wearing a Plant Earth Mother shirt today.
Okay. So, yes, the M Show is a place where you will find idea, tips to feel better and have healthy habits. But healthy habits, we have them toward ourselves, but also with the planet. And our planet, if we think about what's going on, how the weather is affected, how here in Florida we have the red tide, which is not something that we used to have as often. We had it this year for almost all year instead of a few months or a few weeks. So it's hot, it's too hot or it's too cold. And we are in Florida in April. We shouldn't be cold, right? So sometimes it's super cold, sometimes it's super hot. We are scared about having a tornado. You have tornado all over the planet now, which is not normal as well. So how can we live really in the now, not only in the now for the planet, but live in the now for ourselves? And if you think about it, most of the time we are fearing, we are scared about something that is, and worrying about something that is not even there. But we imagine already the worst, and the worst will happen tomorrow or in a few hours. When now, what's going on now?
Well, now is whatever we commit to in the moment. And for me, the most important person to commit to in the now is myself. What kind of intention and focus do I have on my self care practice? It always goes back to what is my routine? Am I hydrating? Am I sleeping? Am I eating enough vegetables? Am I exercising? Am I doing my breathing? Am I journaling? Am I reading? When you get back to the self and the now, and you provide for the self in the now, when you get up, you're in the right place now because you've enriched your mind and your body with self-care affection.
Absolutely. And we are not worrying and thinking about what's not happening.
Well, worry is the absence of action. When you're taking positive action, there's nothing to worry about. Worry comes from fear and procrastination. So when we're not doing the right action, we're worried. But as soon as you take action, you're comfortable because you're moving into the now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And moving into the now, the power of now. It's the book of Eckhart Tolle,
Right.
and it's a book that I really enjoy reading at the time. And I met him in New York, maybe 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And he was really showing how just being in the now, it's helping us find more meaning, find more purpose, because we focus on ourselves and what is going on in our heart right now. And when we learn how to do that, we are less in the mind, wondering about what is going to happen, but just being there. And right now I am in a discussion with you, instead of thinking about what I have to do after, what I will maybe do tomorrow, but we are here and enjoying our discussion. And more we do that in our daily life, more we realize that we are stronger and really more powerful, because right now the power is here with us.
And you're giving me energy. Even though we said we'll talk about the power of now, we had no plan of what now would look like. So it's really, we feed off of each other's power. You say something, I get, wow, that feels good. I feel powerful. And it goes back and forth. You're playing tennis. Somebody serves me the ball. My power is to hit the ball. Then it's their power to return the ball. So it's always giving and receiving. Reciprocity is the power of now. What are you doing? What are you receiving? And what are you giving out? Generosity is the power of now.
And also the flow is the power of now.
Oh,
we cannot
exactly.
talk about the flow in the future or in the past. And I love to say that in coaching, I always encourage people to let go of their past, because yes, we have the past, we have the trauma, but if we walk every day with a little bag with every issue that we have in the past, what is going on? We are not enjoying now. We are stuck in the past, as I say, stuck in the past.
Excuse me.
Anticipating
for interrupting.
the future, but just being in the now, it's something amazing, because we can.
I want to go with you with the past. This is very important. You were saying something and I couldn't hold on to it. The past, you can't remember if you're in the present and the future, because the past is turning your body back and it's backwards. The present is right here and the future is right in front of it. So it's difficult to live in the past when you're in the present and the future, because the body language has to completely turn around from the present. Who can remember? Who wants to be facing the wall when the person you're talking to is in front of you? So if our thinking is in the past, we're not concentrating. That's how car accidents happen.
Yes.
That's how people get into arguments, because they're not paying attention to now.
And I love what you say, paying attention and focusing. And you know, my 2 weeks ago, the 2 past week, I've been working on criticizing and judging, because it was not focusing on ourselves. So if you are in the now, you are focusing on yourself. You are working on improving your life now, right now, right now. And that is so important.
Medge, I want to make a commitment to you. And the commitment that I want to make to you today and our audience is that we are committed to transformation every moment. When you let go of the past, you are committing to transform the moment, and you become empowered by the moment. So when you make that commitment, I am committed to transforming my life and every moment, the past just disappears. It's like the ocean. It just goes away.
Absolutely. And that is so important. Commitment to the now, and commitment like that, like you are doing, is absolutely important. So we will really invite you to think about what we said today and invite you to think about yourself as a person who wants to improve your life today, because what will happen tomorrow, we don't know. What is happening now, we know about it. And we don't
Like
know.
a butterfly. I'm sorry for interrupting, but the butterfly was something, it was a moth, and then it becomes a butterfly. It's not afraid to be what it was because it knows what it's becoming. So when we transform, we're not saying we were less. No, we were, and we're becoming better and better and better.
But I will go a little bit further than
Please.
To say that we don't even need to know what we will become. Because if we think about it, at the age of 7, we were something. At the age of 10, 11, 12, and we became something else at 20. And it's okay. At 30, life is different. We absolutely don't know about tomorrow. We don't know about 5 seconds, 10 seconds. We know now. Let's enjoy now and make a wonderful now in order for us to be strong enough to be prepared for no matter what. So I hope you enjoyed our short discussion on the power of now. This is what is important right now, here.
Short but powerful.
Absolutely.
It isn't how long you talk, it's what you say.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Michele. Thank you to everybody for listening. And please write us comments. We want your comments. We want you to tell us what you would like us to talk about. And we will help you to transform your life with healthier habits. Speak with you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Medge. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.